So most chess players, right, they don't actually struggle because they lack motivation. Actually, scratch that. They struggle because they're just training the wrong things. Welcome to today's Explainer. We're diving into how a new platform called ChessStrive is literally turning your own games into a highly personalized improvement system. The whole goal here? Stop guessing and start growing. Today, we're going to systematically walk through exactly how this platform takes all that effort you're already putting in and flips it into a concrete, data-driven blueprint for your success at the board. Now, let me ask you this. Are you playing constantly on Lichess or chess.com, solving random puzzles, watching completely unrelated lessons, but still feeling totally stuck? Look, you are definitely not alone here. It's honestly the most common frustration in the entire chess world. You log on, queue up for game after game, and spend hours studying stuff that seems helpful in the moment. You've got the motivation, you're putting in the effort, but your rating? It's just frozen. But as we'll see today, the issue isn't your effort. It's that your effort lacks a personalized direction. Section 1. The Chess Improvement Problem. To really get this problem, we have to look at the massive gap between just playing and actually practicing. On one hand, we've got this habit of mindlessly queuing up. You lose a match, you get frustrated, and boom, you instantly hit new game to try and win those points back. But our source material highlights a core issue here. Simply playing matches online is not the same thing as training. Playing just tests your current skills, right? It doesn't actually build new ones. Endless games literally just reinforce the habits you already have, the good ones and the bad ones. On the flip side, we have what actually works, intentionally analyzing your weaknesses. That is what breaks the cycle. Because, think about it, you can't fix the mistakes you don't know you're making. This is absolutely crucial, and it's exactly why players get held back. When you're just grinding out games, you're totally unaware of your own hidden flaws. You might be misjudging certain pawn structures over and over, or missing the exact same type of tactical threat. But since you just rush from one game to the next without a structured review, those repetitive errors stay completely invisible to you. You're basically trapped by mistakes you can't even see. Section 2. Analyzing your recent games. This is where ChessStrive comes in with a completely data-driven approach. It turns the whole training process from a guessing game into an absolute science. The source outlines this super seamless 3-step process. First up, you just connect your existing Lichess or chess.com account. Easy. Second, the platform automatically pulls and analyzes your recent games. And third, you get this incredibly detailed performance report. It essentially takes all those thousands of moves you've already made and turns them into a massive, personalized data set, flagging things like tactical mistakes, frequent blunders, opening problems, missed opportunities, endgame weaknesses, and poor decision-making. Now, notice that number, 40. The app specifically pulls and analyzes your last 40 games, and that is definitely not a random number. 40 games is kind of the sweet spot. It provides a perfect, data-rich snapshot of your current playing habits. It's enough games to establish real, undeniable statistical patterns, but recent enough that it reflects the player you are today, not the one you were 6 months ago. It isolates your active habits so you get the exact data you need. And once those 40 games are crunched, you don't just get some generic rating or a basic thumbs up or down. No way. You receive a deeply detailed analysis outlining your exact strengths, weaknesses, and recurring mistakes. It's literally like holding up a mirror to your specific playstyle. It tells you exactly if your struggles are coming from opening problems, poor positional decisions, or endgame inaccuracies. It completely tailors the feedback to the specific leaks that are actually costing you wins. Section 3. Your personalized study plan. Okay, so identifying the problem is really only half the battle, right? Just knowing you have a weakness doesn't magically make you better. You need a way to fix it. So after it identifies those hidden blind spots, the platform pivots to action. It generates a custom study plan with specific daily, weekly, and monthly training recommendations. It totally bridges the gap from here's why you're losing to here is exactly what you need to do today to stop losing this way. Which brings us to the 16 dedicated modules built right into the app. And honestly, this is where the platform really shines. We're not talking about generic run-of-the-mill tactics training here. We're talking about puzzles generated directly from the mistakes you made in your own games. There's a retry mistakes trainer that makes you find the better move in positions where you previously messed up, a blunder preventer to build your board awareness, plus deep opening performance analysis, tactical pattern training, endgame training, and advantage conversion exercises. There's even an AI chess coach in there to support your game analysis. It makes every single session incredibly focused. Section 4. Fixing your blind spots. So what exactly is a blind spot? Well, it's a recurring mistake or weakness in your chess game that you are completely unaware of until it's analyzed. It means your biggest obstacle to improvement is literally hidden from your own view. Like, maybe you consistently drop pieces because you just overlook your opponent's threats. Or maybe you repeatedly get these fantastic, winning positions out of the opening, but completely fail to convert them into actual victories in the endgame. You can't just train these issues away on your own because your brain isn't even registering them as a pattern. You absolutely need an external tool to shine a light on them. And here's the best part. ChessStrive automatically pairs your specific blind spots with the exact module needed to fix them out of those 16 options. If you frequently lose pieces to unseen threats, boom, it assigns you the blunder preventer exercises. If you reach good positions but struggle to finish one games, you're getting advantage conversion training. It completely removes all the guesswork. You don't have to wake up and wonder, should I practice endgames today or look at tactics? Your study time becomes 100% efficient. Train smarter, play stronger. It really is that simple. Stop guessing what you need to improve. Analyze your games, understand your weaknesses, and start training with a plan at ChessStrive.com. Let the data from your own games actually guide your practice so you can finally start moving that rating forward. Thank you so much for joining me for this explainer, and I really hope this completely changes how you approach your next training session.